Hey you two, it's the President Michael back here with our autograph mail day video. It's been a while, and some of you might know I haven't been feeling too well. I re-hurt my back again. You see, a couple years ago I herniated just really bad, and for months I was in a lot of pain. Well, it's gotten better since then, but I have problems up and down, and I hurt it again a couple weeks ago. So it's been, was bad there for a little bit. I think I might have done some more damage to the nerve because I have some other symptoms. I'm not going to get too much into this, but I may have to consider surgery down the road now. They wanted to do it a couple years ago, but I didn't want to do it because there's a lot of risk to it. I mean, they're doing surgery on your spine. One little mistake and you could be in a lot of trouble. But anyways, I'm finally better somewhat. So I wanted to come back and do a video. I have a lot of stuff to show you. And out of all the videos I ever showed you, this is probably the most playbills I've ever... no, actually, I know 100% it is. The most playbills I ever showed in one video. This is quite a bit. I was going to count and tell you how many, but you'll see. Pretty much all of them are signed except a couple of them. First, let's start with some of the failures. Some failures slash successes. I'm not sure if I showed this last time, but I'm going to show it again just in case. Here's a failure from the play if/then. They want $25 for signed playbill. Here's another failure from the play Mice and Men. They want $50 for a signed playbill. Now, if I remember correctly, James Franco was in that one. And usually he's pretty good at responding, especially if I have venue. At least that's what I heard. He hasn't, at least to my knowledge. Well, I guess they encourage the actors not to sign so people would buy the playbills. So I'm hoping when the play ends, he takes the mail with him and then responds to our request. So I like to get, because I sent him some pictures from the series, or in that series, the movie Your Highness, and it's a really funny movie. I really like it. So I'm really hoping to get those signed. Here's the letter. I got a couple playbills from the play Hedwig and the Angry Itch. They're not signed. I already put them in the sleeves. They want a donation too of $50. Couple failures. It looks like Walter Mondale is no longer signing autographs. I got him returned to sender with a note, tried from secretary. I wrote to him and his job, saying, "I'm sorry, Mr. Mondale no longer signs autographs." Here's the note. And I'll show you quickly pictures I sent. Oh, and that's John Warner right there. Mondale must have been swearing him in. Well, there's John Warner with his then wife, Elizabeth Taylor. One more failure from Elise Wheel. She's an author, a lawyer, and you see her a lot excuse me, on Fox News as a commentator. Well, it's the address I sent. 2278 Harrods Point Trace in Lexington, Kentucky. I had a feeling that address might not be good because no one's had a success from it for quite a while. I should have sent it at Fox News like I had a feeling to, and I didn't. So I'm just going to resend it to her there. Or I'm going to see if I can find a better address. This address was on Star Tiger. Let's go into the rest of the playbills first, and I have a whole bunch of them. Let's start with the TTM ones. Here is The Substance of Fire. And it has a really good autograph on there. John Noble, especially known for being Walter on oh, I can't believe I forget that. And I have that series on DVD. You know which series I mean. My brain's not firing all cylinders, but it's a really good one. Like I said, I have the entire season on DVD. But I wrote to him at an agency address several months ago and never heard back, so I sent him a request at this play. So hopefully I hear back and get some photos signed by him. Fringe. It was Fringe. The next one I had luck with is The Rivals. Got 2 of them. And it's signed inside. Give me a second. This back. The next one is Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill. It's signed by the main cast member, but I think there's 2 other ones in there. But it's only signed by her. A little hard to see. Okay, here's a one trade I did with Dylan Crowell. And if I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. There was a playbill he wanted, Brock's Bombers, and he had one I really wanted. Here it is. Cats. I really wanted this one. And luckily he had an extra. Then he was nice enough, he threw in some extras. It was really nice of you, Dylan. Okay, this is Harlan Williams. And I think these were originally from Autograph World because I think that's their sticker. Gotta check. DJ Qualls. Again, I think from Autograph World. Ethan Suplee. It's cool. Brett Ratner. Damn it. I know his name and I checked to make sure, but I'm gonna have to tell you his name again later. I was gonna write it down in the back, but look up Epic Movie. He's one of the ones responsible for a lot with the Disney cartoons, if I remember correctly. Warren Smith, maybe. I gotta check his name again, but I know who he is. I just don't remember at the moment. This is really neat. Dominique Dawes. Sophia Loren. And Virginia Mayo. This one I'm really happy about. And of course, one for the YouTube PC. His autograph, Dylan's. Alright, here's another playbill. And this one I bought. This is from 1963-64. 63-64. I'm not sure. I gotta check. But this one is signed by Willard Waterman and Pat McGinnis. I can't find too much about Pat McGinnis, but Willard Waterman was quite well known back in the day. Oh, this is How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Sign right there by them two. Alright. Here's the, there's a lot of them. This is a group of playbills I bought off a friend I know on Facebook. Most of these are new. There's a few that I already had that I would use for other projects. Here's the first one. Macbeth. And of course it has Ethan Hawke in the middle. There's so many autographs on here that this is probably one of the most I've ever seen. And I think there might be one inside too, because we couldn't fit them all. Here's Macbeth again with Alan Cumming. Here's one for the Bronx Bombers. Even though those two I had, the first ones. This one I had, but this is with a different cover, so it's another main reason why I wanted to get it. Here's a new one. This has like, what is it, Laurie Metcalf. This is The Other Place. And, oh, Bill Pullman, that's it. The Assembled Parties. This has like Judith Life in it. It's cool, great actress. Comets of Pensacola has like, what was it, Blythe Danner, I think, and Sarah Jessica Parker. Potted Potter. And this is signed inside. I actually wrote to Potted Potter. I never heard back. Okay. Oh. And it's signed by, looks like the 4 cast members. So this is really nice. It's a new one. And The Other Place was a new one too. Here's Murdered Ballad. When I get a chance, there'll be pictures of these on my Facebook page. A Time to Kill. There's a couple good guys in it, like Fred Thompson. He was a United States Senator. He was in that cop show. Law and Order. Yeah. And he was in that movie with Clint Eastwood. He was in a lot of stuff. Great guy. Ran for president in 2008. It'd be really cool to meet. Republican. Interesting career. A mix of politics and acting. Kind of reminds me of Ronald Reagan. Anyways, Jekyll and Hyde, the musical. Perfect Crime. And this is also signed inside. How many minutes are we? Oh, not too bad. That's it. Here's another good one, Jersey Boys. And I heard this one's hard to get. You don't see a lot of them. And I wrote to them, I never heard from them. That's cool. Here is Picnic. This had a some really good ones in there. These autographs I've been wanting. I think this is the one that Maggie Grace was in. And Ellen Bernstein. Hopefully I said her name right. Make sure. Yeah, Maggie Grace, Ellen Bernstein, who else? Is there anyone else? Peter Bradbury, I'm pretty sure I've seen someplace. Yeah, so this is a real good one. Some of these I wrote to, I never heard back. Some of them I never got a chance to write to. The Glass Menagerie, this has Zachary Quinto in it. Now, I did get this one before. You know, I sent Quinto a request separately, never heard back. I think I waited too long. Here's one I got, but it wasn't signed. This is the Big Fish. Well, Big Fish, not the. At least I don't think. Nope, just Big Fish. Here's My Name is Asher Leave. And that's all the Playbills. And you're going to be seeing another big order come in soon. I'm really excited about getting. And that might even be more Playbills than what I've shown you in this video. So, can't wait. Okay, now let's go on to the other successes. Here's a success from actress Katie Rowe. There's a photo. And she signed again, wrote it on the back. Here's from Jack McGee, the actor. This request I sent him in December of 2011. I got a note from his wife saying, "Sorry this took so long. We just found it in a pile of papers, Miss McGee." And he sent an 8x10. This came in very quick. This is from Jim Belushi. Red Heat. Very, very funny movie. Great movie. I always was hoping they'd do a sequel to that. Here's another one I had to send another poster. I'm going to write to him one more time. A few more posters I want to get him to sign. Plus he wrote a book, which I have a copy of and I want to get signed. Here's a movie called Real Men. Another very funny movie that he was in with John Ritter. And here's another good movie. This is Canine. Introducing Jerry Lee as himself. That only took maybe a month. This one only took about a week and a half. This is from Jean Pirro. Well, no, she has one of those judge shows on TV. She was in District Attorney, I think it was. She ran for the United States Senate, I think, and Attorney General. I think she ran against Hillary Clinton in one of those elections. Well, not the Attorney General one. It would have been the Senate one. She also has her own show on Fox News on the weekends. Here's some pictures of her. And she's from near where I used to live when I was in New York. This one is really cool, and this took really, really quick. I've been meaning to write to him for a while. And I'm very excited. This is Joe Turkel, especially one known for being in The Shining. He was the bartender guy. And Blade Runner. I just seen Blade Runner a couple months ago for the first time. Before that, I only seen like a few minutes of it. Really cool movie. Well, here it is. I wouldn't buy anything from this guy, Joseph Turkel. To Mike 5/19/14. This one he did sign, but he wrote a cool expression to Michael. Don't ever drink 5/19/14. If I remember correctly, this woman, I remember him writing on another photo, I think, for another person, that was like the daughter or the wife of the director. I think it was the daughter. Here's to Michael 5/19/14. Your money's no good here, Mr. Then my last name, Joseph Turkel. And then I had to get two pictures of things from him from Blade Runner. Here's to Michael, good luck to you 5/19/14, Joseph Turkel. That's when he got killed, his character, and that was one of the most gruesome death scenes I ever think. Basically, the guy squeezed his head, put his thumbs through his eyes into his brain. I don't know why I mentioned that, but it was very noticeable to me. Here is a copy of the poster that had his picture in it. To Michael 5/19/14, good luck, Joseph Turkel. Really nice. And he wrote a short note just in answer to my questions. Here's one I'm excited to get. I wrote to her before and never heard back, but I hadn't sent any pictures in, so I decided to send some pictures. I had trouble finding some pictures that I could print off that was high enough resolutions. There's this one I really wanted, but I couldn't find the resolution high enough. One of the pictures I sent her wasn't her. Sometimes, pictures come up in the search, it says it's them, but actually it's not. Anyways, this is from Ruta Lee. And she wrote a note on the one. Sorry, not me, Ruda. That's someone else with Clint Eastwood. I should have did more research. I'll just look up, try to find which movie that is. It looked like her, kind of. Maybe it's Vera Miles or maybe Doris Day. I don't think that's Doris Day, though. I'll see if I can find out. Here's something from an author, and I got an autograph from her a long time ago, but I caught a couple advertisements since then from her about her books. Well, this one she wrote a little note on the outside of the envelope. Michael, you've always been such a sport. Hope you like my new novel, Lisa. This is from Lisa C. Come on. There you go. And finally, that's it. What time? Oh my goodness. I really thought this was going to take a half an hour to show all of you, but I went through it pretty quickly. That's pretty much it. I haven't sent anything out in a while because everything that's been going on. I'm going to send some out soon. There's some playbills I want to send out. I'm going to do a small photo order. And this is for some people I want to write to. Hopefully, I'm going to give mail pics one more try. Hopefully they don't come out so dark this time. I mean, I don't know what happened. I did a very large order last time. It was like over 800 photos, and a whole bunch of them was kind of too dark. I didn't complain. I still might, but I want to try to give them one more chance and see. So I'm going to do a small order. Maybe they didn't like it. My order was so big. But, you know, they have that special where you can get it for a penny a piece if you use the promotional code GRAPH. So we'll see. I'll give them another chance. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll have these up on Facebook soon if you want to look at them. It might take a little bit. I'm really behind adding images on Facebook and Star Tiger. I ain't putting in Star Tiger for like 2 months. So I got hundreds of them I got to put on there. Plus I've been trying to go back into all my old autographs and putting them on there. And eventually I'm going to put them on Facebook too. Big massive project. Anyways, this is the President Michael. If you have any comments or questions, please put them below. I'm always happy to answer any questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All right, and remember, you be autograph strong. Oh, and one more thing. Check out Stacy Schaefer's page on Facebook. He's doing, Autograph Nation's coming back, him and Jeremy, but he's going to be doing also a solo show on iTunes. He has all the information on there about that on Facebook, and he probably mentioned it in one of his newest videos. Check it out. It's going to be great. Stacy always does great stuff, and I'm really excited to be listening to it. All right. It's President Michael, YouTube, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye, YouTube. Bye.